When it comes to building funnels, ClickFunnels has long held the title for being not only the best, but also the most popular option when it comes to funnel building software. And when you think of the word funnels, you probably think of ClickFunnels. And that's largely in part to Russell Brunson's genius marketing when it comes to promoting ClickFunnels. But in recent years, a newcomer, Kartra, has come onto the scene and it's growing very, very rapidly. A lot of people say that it's better than ClickFunnels, and others even say that it is going to be the death of ClickFunnels as a result of this new software. So in this video, what I want to do is break down the big main differences between Kartra and ClickFunnels so that you can decide which is the best solution when it comes to generating leads for you and your business. Now, for full transparency, this is going to be a video based on my personal experiences using ClickFunnels and Kartra. And I've used both of these different pieces of software extensively, not just for my own business, but also for clients as well. And I'm also an affiliate for both companies, both Kartra and ClickFunnels. So I'm not motivated financially to recommend one over the other. Literally, what I'm going to do in this video is give you my honest feedback and thoughts between both systems. I'm going to give you the pros and the cons, the good and the bad, and just share everything that I've experienced working with both of these systems so that it helps you make the right decision when it comes to using either ClickFunnels or Kartra for your own business. So in this video, what I'm going to do is cover what is the main big difference between ClickFunnels and Kartra, which option is the cheapest for you and your business, which option has the most features and is the most powerful for you and your business, and then finally, which option is the easiest to use for you and your business. And by the way, before we get started, if you want to see the exact funnel that I use on both ClickFunnels and Kartra to generate leads predictably every single month so that you can do the same, what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description of this video so you can check out the funnel that I use so you can basically just copy it and do the same thing for your own business. And you can use this funnel regardless if you decide to use ClickFunnels or Kartra. So with that out of the way, let's start with the first question. And the first question is, what is the big difference between ClickFunnels and Kartra? So let's start with ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is primarily designed to be landing page software, landing page building software. So ClickFunnels is really focusing on the aspect of building different pages of your funnels in the quickest and easiest way possible. And as a bonus, ClickFunnels also provide a lot of online training to help you be successful with your funnel. They have things like Funnel Flicks, which includes lots and lots of different videos that you can watch, and it can help you when it comes to learning about how funnels and marketing and social media and all these different things can help you actually get results with the funnel that you create in your business. Now, Kartra, on the other hand, is designed to be more of an all-in-one marketing solution. So that means it's trying to do everything that you would need to build a funnel, including the landing page building element, but a lot more than that as well. They're trying to do everything to give you an all-in-one solution so that you don't have to be using different pieces of software to do everything you need to do when it comes to building a funnel. Because a funnel is more than just landing pages on its own. So with ClickFunnels, if you want to build a funnel, yes, you can do create the different landing pages using ClickFunnels, but then you'll need to integrate ClickFunnels with third-party software for your email marketing, video hosting, different automation systems, and things like that. Whereas with Kartra, it comes with all of that built into the exact same system without you having to pay any extra or spend more time managing different pieces of software and linking them all together. So that's the big difference between ClickFunnels and Kartra. Now, my original worry with Kartra is that because it tries to do everything, I was a little bit worried that it wouldn't do everything very well, because you've probably heard that if you focus on one thing and get really good at doing that one thing, usually you tend to do that one thing a lot better. And that's usually the case, but at the same time, it's not always the case in every business. Take Amazon, for example. Amazon sell all kinds of different products through their different partners and things like that, but they do that really well. So Amazon don't just sell books, for example. They sell lots and lots of different types of products. So it is possible to have an all-in-one solution and still be really good at creating that all-in-one solution. Now, when it comes to Kartra actually giving you all-in-one software, so it allows you to do your landing pages and your email marketing and video hosting and advanced analytics and take payments online and all that kind of stuff, my worry of it not doing any of that really well was actually completely wrong. It does an excellent job of all these different other pieces or other elements of your funnel, such as your email marketing and video hosting that you'll need, Kartra does an excellent job, really on par to some of the top other third-party softwares that you would normally use to do that other kind of stuff. Kartra does the same, if not a better job, when it comes to these other elements that it has within its all-in-one system. And as a side note, there is one feature within Kartra as of right now that I don't quite like, and I still think they haven't really mastered this as well as I would have liked, and that's the Kartra Calendars feature. Kartra Calendars is a feature where people can book appointments straight into your calendar, similar to things like Schedule Once and Calendly. But in my experience, as of recording this video right now, Kartra Calendars from a design perspective and a user experience perspective still isn't as great as what I use right now, which is Calendly. But apart from that, that's the only feature that I found in Kartra that isn't as good as some of the other third-party software. But when it comes to things like email marketing and video hosting and taking payments online and advanced analytics and managing affiliates and like literally hundreds of other things that Kartra can do, it's an excellent system and it does all of that really, really well. So now that you know the big difference between Kartra and ClickFunnels, the question then becomes for you to decide which option and which solution is better for you. The question becomes, is it better to use ClickFunnels, which focuses on landing page software and then integrates other third-party software to get your funnel working well on ClickFunnels? Or is it better to just use Kartra's all-in-one features to just build your whole funnel using that one system? So that's the big question that I'm going to help you answer in the rest of this video. So to help you find this out, in this video, what I'm going to do is a comparison between Kartra and ClickFunnels when it comes to a few different key features. The first will be the price and which one is the most cost-effective option. Then I'll be talking about which one has the most features and the most powerful features as well. Then I'll be talking about the ease of use, so which option is easier for you to start using and learning how to actually use it effectively. And then I'm going to talk about which one has the best bonus features, so additional little perks that you get when you use that different software. And then finally, I'm going to talk about which one is the best overall. So taking into consideration all the different pros and cons of both options, which one is most likely to be the best solution for you and your business. So let's get started with the price. Which one is the cheapest option for you and your business? Now, when it comes to pricing, both Kartra and ClickFunnels offer you different packages that you can choose from. So I'm not going to compare every single one of those different packages that they have head to head. What I'm going to do instead is compare the starter package that each different solution has so that you can actually see from the starter package which gives you the best option to get started. Now, if you upgrade to some of the bigger packages that each solution offers, it's more or less going to be the same things as what you get in the starter package, just with some additional extra features, but nothing really too significant. So by comparing the starter features or the starter packages between each of these different options, it will allow you to see at a glance a pretty good overview of what each system has to offer, so you can decide which one is better. And also, if you're looking to start using either Kartra or ClickFunnels, chances are you're going to start using one of the pieces of software with the starter package. So again, this is why I'm comparing the starter packages between ClickFunnels and Kartra. So let's start with ClickFunnels. As of recording this video right now, the ClickFunnels starter package is $97 a month. Now, like I mentioned earlier, when you use ClickFunnels, you also need to integrate third-party software for your email marketing, and if you have videos, your video hosting and things like that. So even though the ClickFunnels on its own is $97 a month, you also need to then pay extra for different software that you'll need for your email marketing and video hosting and maybe some automation tools like Zapier and things like that. So when you take into consideration the price of these additional different pieces of software that you might need to use, your monthly subscription cost for using additional third-party software is probably going to be between an extra $25 to maybe about $100 a month, just depending on how many subscribers and leads that you actually have, and just depending a little bit on what kind of options you want to get with these third-party different services. So that means with ClickFunnels, you're actually spending $97 a month plus whatever additional expenses that you need to pay for additional third-party subscription costs for things like email marketing, video hosting, automation, and things like that. Now, ClickFunnels does actually have a slightly higher package at $297 a month, which does include some automation and email marketing and things like that. But I found it to be very basic. And a lot of the people that actually go with the ClickFunnels $297 a month option, they still use third-party software for things like their email marketing, just because you can't really do everything that you would like to with the ClickFunnels email marketing solution on its own. So again, as of recording this right now, even if you go with one of the bigger packages with ClickFunnels, you're probably still going to have to integrate third-party software if you want to get everything working to the best of its potential. Now, Kartra, on the other hand, includes 100 pages with its starter package, unlimited funnels, and also it includes email marketing, video hosting, out of the box without you having to pay any extra for these different services or options. So you can actually start using Kartra for $99 a month, and you don't then need to pay extra for any email marketing or video hosting software. And Kartra actually has a lot of features all included just straight out of the box in its starter package without you having to pay any third-party software for additional things that you might need to do to get your funnel working and up and running, which is a really big bonus. So when it comes to which option is the most cost-effective between ClickFunnels and Kartra, in most cases it's going to be Kartra, because Kartra actually has everything that ClickFunnels does and more, all included within the same starter price of $99 a month, and you don't really have to pay any extra for any additional software, whereas with ClickFunnels you would have to do that. So when it comes to which one is the cheapest and most cost-effective option for most people watching this video, it's going to be Kartra. Now, just as a side point when it comes to signing up for ClickFunnels or Kartra, ClickFunnels does actually give you a 14-day free trial, whereas Kartra does not give you any free trial. So if you want to use Kartra, you sign up and then you have to pay $99 a month straight away. However, if you use my affiliate link, which I've included, there should be a link in the description where you can sign up to Kartra using my affiliate link, you'll then be able to get Kartra for a $1 14-day trial. So instead of paying $99 a month straight away, you can try it for 14 days for just $1, see what you think, and then if you like it, you can upgrade later on. Now let's talk about the features. Which option between ClickFunnels and Kartra has better and more powerful features? Now, because each different software solution does have a lot of different features, I'm not going to cover every single one of those features inside of this video, but what I am going to cover are the main features and also the features that I have personally used and the ones that I found to be the most, the ones worth talking about and the ones that you are going to most likely going to be using as well. So I'm not going to cover every single little feature. I'm just going to cover the main ones inside of this video and the main ones that I've actually used personally to give you my thoughts and experience and the pros and cons of each of those different options with these features. So let's start with ClickFunnels versus Kartra, the landing page builder. Which option has the best landing page builder? Now, both options have a very easy drag and drop style landing page editor where you can easily drag and drop different images and text and things like that into the different pages that you're creating. They also come with templates, and both options actually give you a way of creating the different landing pages for your funnel in a pretty easy way to just get started without needing to do any programming or anything like that. So both options out of the box have a very easy landing page drag and drop builder that you can actually use. Now, in my experience, I have found ClickFunnels to have two slight advantages over Kartra when it comes to its landing page builder. And the first advantage is the speed. I found that ClickFunnels pages, when it comes to actually opening up the pages to edit your website and edit your funnel landing pages, and also the speed at which these different landing pages load, to be significantly faster than Kartra, which is a really, really big advantage. Now, Kartra have actually said as of November 2019 and December 2019 that they are working on some massive upgrades to improve the speed that your different landing pages will load up. But as of recording this right now, which is December 2019, ClickFunnels still is faster at loading the pages and not just loading the pages in the editor, but also loading the live pages. ClickFunnels is still slightly faster than Kartra, so ClickFunnels gets the advantage, again, as of recording this video right now. Maybe if you're watching this at some point in the future, it might be a little bit different. But as of right now, ClickFunnels does have very fast web page loading speed times, which is great. The second advantage that ClickFunnels has is the user experience of editing different pages. Now, both options are pretty easy to use, but I have found ClickFunnels to be slightly easier. And I'll give you a really simple example. when you're editing some text on ClickFunnels, you just got to click on the text and you can start editing it right away. With Kartra, you have to click on the text, then you have to click on a little pencil icon, and then you can start editing the text. It's not a huge deal, and honestly, it's not going to, really have a huge impact on how fast you start building different pages, but it is little things like that, just to give you that one example, that ClickFunnels makes it just a little bit easier to edit the different pages and edit the different images and text and things like that when you're using the landing page editor. Again, it's not a huge deal, but ClickFunnels does have a slight advantage with that as of recording this right now. And I found that when working with clients, most of the time clients can start using ClickFunnels and editing it straight away really easily. And then with Kartra, there's usually maybe a 5-10 minute little bit of a learning curve to understand what kind of icons and buttons you need to press to actually start editing the different pages. Again, not a huge deal, but ClickFunnels does have a slight advantage to the landing page building editing software as of right now. Now let's talk about the email marketing feature. So ClickFunnels out of the box does not have any email marketing features in its $97 a month starter package. If you upgrade to the $297 a month package with ClickFunnels, they do have some email marketing features, but again, these are very basic, and most people that use these features, they actually use third-party email marketing software anyway. Whereas with Kartra, Kartra actually has email marketing software built into the Kartra system itself, and you can get access to this inside of its starter package. And you might be thinking, okay, that sounds good, but is the email marketing features that Kartra has any good? Is it actually on the same level or better than some of the third-party email marketing software that you might use? So I've actually used MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, and ConvertKit when it comes to email marketing. And I would use these different systems when I was using ClickFunnels, and I had them all linked together. And since moving over from ClickFunnels to Kartra and actually just using Kartra's email marketing solution, I found that Kartra's email marketing solution is on the same level, if not better, than some of these other third-party options that you would have to pay monthly for. So I'm actually incredibly impressed with Kartra's email marketing features. They have pretty much everything that you would need to do. You can create advanced email marketing automation sequences. You can obviously send out different broadcasts and things like that. You can add different tags and you can add different rules depending on how people behave when they open the emails. I found in terms of getting the emails to people's inbox, again, all to be very good. And pretty much everything that Kartra provides with its email marketing solution is really good. I'm really, really impressed with it. And I'm actually a little bit surprised at how good it actually is, considering that, again, Kartra doesn't just only focus on email marketing, yet it does that really, really well. So I'm really impressed with that. And obviously, Kartra is going to be the winner with this because ClickFunnels doesn't really come with any email marketing options unless you upgrade to one of the higher packages. And even then, Kartra's starter solution is still better than what ClickFunnels provides when it comes to email marketing. Another feature that both Kartra and ClickFunnels has is the checkout or taking payments online feature. Now, when it comes to both of these options, allowing you to take payments online, both do an excellent job, and you'll be able to easily take payments from different clients through PayPal or Stripe or whatever sort of payment integration you want to integrate with your funnel. So they both do a great job of allowing you to take payments online, and it's pretty easy to get set up on both different options. However, I have found that Kartra gives you some slight advantages when it comes to things like creating recurring payments and trials and stuff like that. And ClickFunnels does allow you to do this, but it requires a little bit more of work on the back end and changing some settings inside of Stripe to do this. Whereas with Kartra, you can actually do this all within the Kartra system, and it's a lot easier to manage the different payments and the different payment plans that you might have when it comes to taking payments online with Kartra. So again, you can use both systems. Both systems do a pretty good job, but Kartra has a slight advantage when it comes to allowing you to take payments online because it has a lot of different payment options built within the Kartra system itself without you having to go into Stripe and change different settings and things like that, which you do have to do with some of the payment options when you're using ClickFunnels. So again, Kartra would get the slight advantage with this one over ClickFunnels when it comes to taking payments online. On top of that, Kartra also allows you to track different payments online if you have affiliates. So if you have affiliates promoting your product, Kartra will allow you to track which sales your affiliates make and allow you to pay those affiliates as well, all within the Kartra system. And you can do this from the starter Kartra package without paying extra. ClickFunnels does have a similar option, but again, you can't do that from within the ClickFunnels starter package, so you'd have to upgrade to one of their higher packages. So again, that's more reasons why Kartra actually would win when it comes to taking payments online. The next feature is video marketing and video hosting. So as you probably know, ClickFunnels doesn't actually provide you with any video hosting options. So if you want to use videos in your funnels, which is something that I do for pretty much all my funnels, then you're going to have to use either YouTube or Vimeo. Now, YouTube is great to upload some videos and, get your message out there and all that kind of stuff and start ranking on Google and YouTube search and all these different kind of things. But it's not so great for your funnel, because in your funnels, you don't want people to watch a YouTube video and then see other related videos or advertisements and things like that. When people are watching one of your sales videos in your funnel, you just want them to watch that video and not get distracted. So YouTube usually isn't a good option for that, even though it is free and you could do it. I would not recommend using YouTube for videos inside of your funnel. The other next best option is using something like Wistia or Vimeo, which allows you to host your videos, and it gives you some advanced analytics as to how people are watching your videos and maybe where they're dropping out or how they're engaging with it and all that kind of stuff. But to use those options, even though they're great options and they remove any distractions and advertisements and things like that, you do need to then pay to use those options. So you need to pay to either use Vimeo or to pay to use Wistia if you want to host your videos with those solutions. Now, they are great solutions, you just got to pay for them. Whereas with Kartra, they actually provide you with video hosting, inside of the box of the Kartra system. So you don't have to pay any extra for video hosting. And the videos that I've uploaded and used in my funnels have been excellent. They load really fast. I can get some really advanced analytics as to how people are watching those videos and where they maybe stop watching, so I can make tweaks and improve those videos. I can also tag leads when they've maybe watched certain videos or reached certain points in the video. And it just gives me so much insight as to how people are watching these videos. And I can do this without having to pay any extra for video hosting software. I can do this all within Kartra. So ClickFunnels doesn't really have any of those features. So again, Kartra is going to win this round when it comes to video hosting and video marketing. So when it comes to comparing the different features between Kartra and ClickFunnels, overall, Kartra, as you would probably expect, does have more features than ClickFunnels because Kartra is an all-in-one solution. And those extra features that it does have, I found them to be as good, if not better, than some of the other third-party software that you would normally use if you're using ClickFunnels and integrating other software to do the same things that Kartra can already do just out of the box. Now let's talk about which solution is easier to use. Now, ClickFunnels and Kartra both have a learning curve that you'll need to start getting used to when it comes to creating funnels and things like that. But because Kartra does have more features than ClickFunnels, usually that learning curve on Kartra is a little bit steeper than it is with ClickFunnels. Most people that start to use ClickFunnels have found they do have to learn how it works, but they can learn how it works a little bit quicker when it comes to building funnels and building landing pages and things like that inside of the ClickFunnels solution. Whereas with Kartra, because it does so much, sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming where to even get started. And a lot of people get tripped up when they're starting out using Kartra because they just don't really know where to begin or where to get started, because it does pretty much almost everything you would want it to do. It's a very powerful solution. That being said, in the beginning, even though ClickFunnels is easier to start using, because later on with ClickFunnels, you then need to integrate third-party software and manage different third-party software for your email marketing and video hosting and automations and things like that. That's where it starts getting a little bit more complicated when you use ClickFunnels. Whereas once you've got past the learning curve with Kartra, you understand, the basics and how it all works. It's actually much easier in the long term to use Kartra because you don't have to use and manage and integrate third-party software to do everything that you want it to do. So both have different pros and cons. So when it comes to which one is easier, at the end of the day, you're going to have to learn how to use both of these systems. With whichever option that you go with, there's going to be a little bit of a learning curve. So I'm going to give it a draw when it comes to Kartra and ClickFunnels in terms of which one is the easiest to use. Now, as a side point, if you're looking to speed up the time it takes you to learn how to use ClickFunnels or Kartra, I actually give you a funnel that you can use to generate leads. So it's a done-for-you funnel. And then I show you how to get people into that funnel and how to edit and customize that funnel for your own business. So that's going to save you a lot of time, whereas you would normally have to go and learn how to do this all yourself. So if you'd like to learn how to do that, I'm going to leave a link in the description of this video where you can sign up to my masterclass training, and I'll go through how that funnel works, how you can get people into that funnel, and how you can get access to that funnel for you to use in your own business. And there'll be a link in the description of this video so you can check out that masterclass training if you want to learn a little bit more about how you can do something like that. Now, finally, let's just talk about which one has the best bonus options when you sign up and use them. So each different solution, Kartra and ClickFunnels, offer you different perks that you can get when you sign up for their software. So ClickFunnels, for example, they have a lot of training that you can go ahead and watch and consume to learn all about funnels and digital marketing and business and pretty much everything you can think of. They have this thing called FunnelFlix, which allows you to learn all kinds of different things about running a business online. Now, is FunnelFlix actually worth it? The truth is, I don't know, because I actually canceled my ClickFunnels subscription just before they released FunnelFlix, so I haven't actually used it. I've only seen what it provides, but I haven't actually watched any of the videos on FunnelFlix, so I can't really tell you if it's good or not. You're going to have to try that out for yourself and see if you like it. However, that being said, I do manage some client accounts and they have ClickFunnels, so if I wanted to, I could check it out and see what it's like. But the truth is, I have no need to actually watch any videos on FunnelFlix, because the way that I believe that you should use different training videos, and I think training videos are extremely important to take you from point A to point B. But once you know what you need to do to get to point A to point B, then I just believe it doesn't really matter about watching more and more educational videos. What you just need to do next is just take intense action to actually get to point B from point A. That's pretty much all you need to do next. So I already know what I need to do in my business to take it from point A to point B. So I have no need to spend more time watching different videos on FunnelFlix. So FunnelFlix isn't something that's going to make me think, okay, wow, yeah, I definitely need to be using ClickFunnels so that I can get access to FunnelFlix. To be honest, I just don't really feel like I need it as of right now. Now, Kartra, on the other hand, also gives you some sign-up bonuses, and these are mainly in the form of done-for-you campaigns. And they do also give you a little bit of training and things like that, but nothing really on the level of ClickFunnels' FunnelFlix option. But they do give you a lot of done-for-you campaigns. Now, a done-for-you campaign is similar to ClickFunnels templates that they give you, but with the ClickFunnels templates, they just give you landing page templates, and that's it. And then some training on how to use those different templates and edit them and things like that. Whereas with Kartra's done-for-you campaigns, they give you the landing page templates and they give you the email marketing sequences and all the different automation rules that you'll need to get a fully functioning funnel up and running. Now, again, in my business, I had no need for the different campaigns, the done-for-you campaigns that Kartra give you, because I already knew what kind of campaign I was going to be running when I signed up for Kartra. And I had no reason to actually use any of the done-for-you campaigns that they themselves provide. But for someone else who's maybe watching this video right now and you're not really sure what kind of campaign or funnel to create, then there could be a chance that actually going through one of the done-for-you campaigns that Kartra provides could save you a lot of time. So again, when it comes to ClickFunnels and Kartra and their different bonuses, for me, it wasn't really something that swayed me to use one solution more than another solution. I never really used any of the perks from both options of ClickFunnels and Kartra, but I still wanted to talk about them and make you aware of them in case it influences your decision when you're thinking about which option is best for you to actually purchase for your own business. So now that we come to the end of the video, you're probably thinking which solution is the best overall, ClickFunnels or Kartra? Well, let's take a look at the results. So first of all, which option is cheaper? The winner was Kartra. Because Kartra provides an all-in-one solution, you don't need to purchase many or any at all different third-party pieces of software, such as email marketing and video hosting and things like that, to create a funnel and get everything working properly. So when it comes to which one is the most cost-effective and cheapest option, Kartra will win. Next is which option has the best and the most features. Again, because Kartra provides an all-in-one solution, out of the box, Kartra has more features than ClickFunnels. And even when you compare Kartra's features to some of the features that ClickFunnels will have when you integrate third-party software, Kartra is still on the same level, if not better than a lot of those third-party software that you would normally integrate with ClickFunnels. So again, which one has the best and the most features? Kartra wins as well. Next is which option is easier for you to use. Now, both options have different pros and cons. Kartra is a little bit more difficult in the beginning, but then later on you save a lot of time by having an all-in-one solution. ClickFunnels is much easier in the beginning to get started and start using it, whereas in the future, when you start integrating different pieces of software, it can get a little bit more complicated and take more time to manage all those different pieces of software and get everything linked together and integrated and working well. So when it comes to which one is the easier solution, I'm going to give it a tie or a draw because both options have some pros and cons, and I never really saw that one option had anything significant that made it a lot easier than maybe the other option. In terms of which one has the best bonuses, ClickFunnels has FunnelFlix, which is really cool. A lot of the training inside of FunnelFlix is also paid training that other people might have had to pay for in the past. Whereas with Kartra, they give you done-for-you campaigns, and it's not just templates with landing page templates, it's actually fully functioning like campaigns where you can actually send out emails and automations and things like that from within the Kartra done-for-you campaign. So both options have different perks and bonuses. Again, I'm going to give this a draw or a tie for both options because they both have some pros and cons with each option that you might decide to go with. So finally, which option is the best, ClickFunnels or Kartra? Well, I would say go with ClickFunnels if you're just looking to create some very simple landing pages for your funnel and you don't really care about other features like email marketing and video hosting and stuff like that. And if you don't really care about having to use third-party software and integrate that, or maybe you already use third-party software and you don't really feel like moving everything over to another system like Kartra, then that's where I can see ClickFunnels has a pretty good advantage. If you just want something to get started, start creating some funnels, you want something that's easy to use from the very beginning, and like I said, you don't really care about using third-party email marketing or video hosting software. Whereas I would say go with Kartra if you want to do everything that ClickFunnels does when it comes to building different funnels using the landing page building editor, and you also want it to take care of your email marketing and video hosting and analytics and pretty much all the other features that Kartra has. If you go on their website, you'll be able to see a long list of different features that it has. I haven't covered all of them inside of this video, but there's a lot that Kartra can actually do. It's a very, very powerful piece of software that can do a lot when it comes to running your business online. Now, if you're looking to just have a solution that just takes care of almost everything, Kartra would definitely be the best option for you. And it would also be the most cost effective because you wouldn't have to spend more money on additional different software to do what you would normally have to do with ClickFunnels to get everything working properly. So as you can see, both options work well, but my favorite is actually Kartra. I do believe that Kartra overall, when you take into consideration all the different features, the pros and the cons, that Kartra is the best solution. And as a side note, in my own business, I used to use ClickFunnels for my funnel landing pages, and then I used to use ActiveCampaign for email marketing and automation, and then I used to use Vimeo for video hosting. And by moving over to Kartra, I can do the same thing, if not more, all from one solution, which is the Kartra solution. So for me in my business, it just made a lot of sense to move away from ClickFunnels and then start using Kartra. And for many of my clients who have just started out, they have also found that Kartra is a great solution, and it really does an excellent job of allowing them to do everything that they want to do to start generating leads and appointments and clients online. Now, even some of the clients that I had who started out using ClickFunnels before I moved over to Kartra, when they saw me move over to Kartra, they also made the switch to Kartra, and again, they have been more than happy with the results from moving over from ClickFunnels to Kartra. So usually right now for myself and clients, I highly recommend using Kartra as the better option over ClickFunnels, unless some of the things that I've talked about in this video maybe doesn't apply to you as much as some of the things that you're personally looking for, then I can see why maybe ClickFunnels could be a better option for you. But for most people I speak to, usually Kartra is going to be a better solution over ClickFunnels. Now, just to wrap up this video, the last thing I want to mention is that a funnel on its own is not enough to get results. Remember, you need to have a way of getting people into that funnel. So it doesn't matter what option you use, whether it's Kartra, ClickFunnels, or even something else. You need to have a way, a system of getting consistent and predictable results and getting predictable leads, appointments, and clients into your funnel so that you can actually get results from the funnel that you spend all your hard work and time actually creating. So if you'd like to learn how to use LinkedIn, Facebook, and Google to get people into your funnel so you can generate more leads every single month and then get more clients every single month as a result, then what I recommend that you do is sign up for the free online masterclass training that I've recorded. So there should be a link where you can sign up for that. Just click on that link and you'll be able to sign up for the free training. You'll get instant access straight away as soon as you sign up, and you can start watching that training. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.